You've got two types of thinking. One part pulls all these creative ideas together. The other part is like they're locked in, you're just doing. The thing is that most creatives or entrepreneurs or business owners are constantly switching between these two types of thinking. We're constantly going like, okay, well, what do I need to do this? How can I do this? What's the direction of doing this? And then the actual doing of the thing, right? And we're constantly switching in almost like this jagged state of mind. We're constantly switching from one to the other. Then we wonder why it's so difficult to drop in to a deep focus state. It's because to get into that deep focus state, we almost want to be in that congruent thinking, that one where we've almost got the blinders on, right? We're almost like a little racehorse that's sort of focused in just on the finish line. We're not trying to think of all these other things of, oh, what could I be doing now? It's like, hey, I'm here to get this task done, and that's my only focus. I know the steps that I've got to get there. I know how I'm going to do it and get there, right? So what the only way that we can do this, right, without jumping between the two ideas, is if we plan in advance. We separate a block of time to go, hey, this is what we're going to do. We're going to tap into the different parts of our mind which do the divergent thinking and pulling ideas out, pulling all this is how we often get our creative ideas, right? It's pulling all these different areas in and thinking, go, hey, how can I combine this with this? And what's the best way to do this? And all of this combined in. And then when we're doing, it's the other one where we're just locked in. So one helpful tip that helps me sort of integrate this into my life is that when I finish up work for the day, I have like a 30-minute block. It's a whole special routine that I do there's a bunch of other parts to it, but one key component is getting the next day ready, doing any planning or preparing so that when I get to the next day, I know exactly what I'm doing. It's no longer like, oh, what am I going to do today? And then you waste the morning, then you go on YouTube, then you go on your phone, and the next thing you know, you've just wasted the whole morning, right? It's you're clear on what you need to do, and then you can go do it. And if that's not possible for you, scheduling in 2 blocks maybe to do work. If you're trying to say create videos, maybe it's going, hey, first one's just to brainstorm, to get ideas, to get those creative ideas, and the next one is to do the actual, okay, how could I script write this? How could I do this? So like the actual doing of it. So anyway, hopefully this is helpful and you integrate this into your life like right now and let me know how it all goes.